lot of people have been asking, Monsa, if I want to get a tune, I'm trying to gap motherfuckers. I need gap insurance, but I live nowhere near you. So I'm in Houston, Texas, but I tune remotely all the time. I can tune with UpRev on NA and boosted cars, turbo and supercharged and nitrous and all motor cars around the country and around the world. So in this video, we're going to show you kind of how the remote tuning process works, what you're going to need, and what to expect. So we're going to start with the basics. You first need a laptop with Windows 10 on it, and then you will also need the cable, which is part of my remote tuning package. It's available on my website. So I actually sell the cable, the license, and the tune in one package, so you don't have to go anywhere else to buy the stuff. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to turn on our laptop here. So you'll see I've already installed UpRev on this particular computer. The instructions that I send you will show you how to install UpRev, so don't worry about that. So you'll open the software. It says cable not detected, right? Cable's not plugged in. So let's plug this shit in real fast. So the next step is find the OBD2 port. If you've got a Nissan, you've probably had a check engine light. So you already know where this is. Just hook it up right where it needs to be at. Oop. All right, so it's gonna say searching for ECU for a minute, and depending on the car that you have, it may take a little bit longer than that. All right, so now it says ECU ready. So what you need to do, and then the instructions will cover this, is you'll take a picture of this and send it to me. This is the ECU part number, and it tells me what ROM or what actual file I'm gonna be using to build your tune off of. So after that, you're gonna send that to me. I'm gonna send you a tune back that's customized for the parts that you already have on the car, which should be pretty close, depending on the combo, the fuel, stuff like that you're gonna provide all that information to me. So once you have it, you're gonna click Flash Tune File. And then usually it's gonna be in your downloads folder, but I have a folder specifically for tuning. So we're gonna select the tune that I send you. Hit open. It's gonna ask, do you want to reflash the ECU? If this is your first time flashing the car, it'll warn you saying, hey, it's gonna remove an UpRev license and so on, so just click flash on that. So now we wait. You gotta make sure that all of your headlights, AC, are turned off. Make sure you don't jerk the cable or the laptop to avoid bricking the ECU. You'll hear the fans kick on when the uploading starts. And it's done. Shut the car off like it says on the instructions. Turn it on again. Okay. So now you go to the next step of the instructions. So the next step of the instructions are going to show you how to actually data log the car. So I'm going to go through that with you guys right now. You click on logging and tracing. You'll download the scheme attachment. It's a SKM file. You'll download that first. You'll hit schemes, load scheme. You'll go to the downloads folder and you'll select the scheme that I send you. This will populate all of the boxes on the right. These are all the boxes that are relevant to what I need to data log to make sure your car's running good. So even though the tune that I originally send you is customized for the parts that you have on your car, I still need to data log it to make sure that I can perfect it afterwards, because the tune is custom tailored to your specific car. It's not a canned off-the-shelf map. It's something that we use to get started, and then afterwards we make modifications based on that. I usually have you run through, so we'll start the car up real quick. So start data logging by tapping the spacebar or hitting the record button down here, and you'll start seeing a bunch of numbers come down the screen. Once you complete the steps, I'm going to show you here in a minute. You'll data log the idle, cruising, gentle acceleration, as well as a short full throttle pull. Depending on your combo, boosted guys, I probably will not have you do that until I make strictly for science. So we want to make sure safety first with all that. So I got the data logger running. I'm just pulling data off the car as I'm cruising it. This is a pretty simple part of the process. So once I actually get towards finalizing the tune on your car, I have you do like a little pull through the gears, just to make sure everything's tracking right. Usually when we start out, we'll do like a few third gear pulls, depending on the car that you have, and then we'll eventually just move towards actually doing pulls through the gears. After the pull, we can stop recording. You just go to File and then Save that, email it to me. I'll give you the thumbs up, and then I'll activate your additional maps. The map switching is available on any car with the cruise control buttons. What you do for that is you just hold the switch down, and then you tap cancel the amount of times that corresponds with the map number that you want to select. We'll check air fuel real quick. It looks like it's exactly where I had left it before, so that's good. We don't really have any issues with the tune. The car is already basically dialed in from before, so it was a good example for demonstration purposes. But that concludes our video. If there's anything that you feel like I didn't cover, you can let me know in the comment section, and then if you have any other questions, you can contact me directly. I put my email address at the bottom of the video, so you can shoot me an email there. That's the easiest way to reach me. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and if you need anything else, we'll look forward to talking to you.